Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, ODM party organized for a super mega rally at Kirembe grounds in Kisumu that was dubbed Kisumu Wabiro. This rally was only organized in an attempt to respond to a previous rally that was organized by Babu Owino, Edwin Sifuna, James Orengo, and their Linda Wananchi team. Before going to Kisumu by Linda Wananchi, they made their first stopover in Vihiga County, and I was present in the first meeting or rally at Shamahoho. On your way to, this is Shamahoho is on Chabakali Kapsabet Road. Just after Chabakali, come Mago, then Shamahoho, and you continue. I was there. After that, they went to Rwanda, then proceeded to Kisumu for a mega rally. So, the rally that was organized by Oburu, Gladys Wanga, and the team is just to try and respond to the other team. But surprisingly, during that rally, there are images of yellow vehicles painted yellow, all over the social media. And the question has been, hey, mbona wakati tu ODM imekuwa na rally, magari yamekuwa mengi, magari ya shule, because when you see that yellow color, you know, it's associated with the schools. Matiang'i ndio alileta hiyo sheria ya kusema kila gari ya shule iwekwe color ya yellow. Hataki color mingi. So, there was those images of the vehicle, which signifies the use of those vehicles as a means of transport. So these buses were used to ferry people to come and join the ODM rally. That rally looked so massive, and it turns out that there was serious mobilization of the people. So what you have to understand in this rally is that money was poured. Money was spent to organize people to come to this rally. And in that rally, Oburu Odinga spoke. And his position is that they want power. Hajabadilika anasema wanataka power. And this is what he said. If I quote him, I have come to ask our people, they should know that we are aiming at power in 2027. Then he proceeded to say that I cannot lead my people to join Gachagua. So his position is clear. He is joining Ruto. Broad-based is there to stay. The issue of involvement of documents, signing and information of collusion, he talked about that. So this is the major reason that took Oburu Odinga to Kisumu for such a rally.
I've come to ask our opponents, people who are competing with us, they should know that we are aiming at power in 2027. And we are going to make sure we defeat them. We are going to make sure we are not afraid. Because personally, I cannot lead my people to join with Gachagua. I don't want to join Gachagua. So we are going to go for this government, and we are going to negotiate with the like-minded parties, starting with ODA, which is our current partners. We are going to negotiate hard. People like Karati are not foolish people. These are very clever people. We are going to put them on the table and they will face those others, and we are going to come out with a very good and a well-negotiated document, which will form a coalition government in future and on equal basis. We are urging my people to remain strong and remain united, because unity is the foundation of success. Without unity, there is no success.
Definitely, as I said in the beginning, the aim of this rally was to counter the previous rally that was organized by the Linda Wananchi. Of course, Edwin Sifuna, together with Babu Owino, they are carrying the face of that rally, the Linda Wananchi. And in my view, this team failed if they really wanted to counter Linda Wananchi. The best thing they would have done, now that Sifuna from Western region went to Kisumu, they should have organized for such a rally at Kakamega or Bungoma. Then in that way, they will be responding to Sifuna very well and Linda Wananchi. Because if they are coming to Kisumu, then they pulled a supermassive crowd. And Oburu, who also come from Kisumu, goes there to organize another rally to counter that one. Why can't you come and organize your own rally here in Kakamega or Bungoma? Then from there, what about, oh, so Sifuna was in Kisumu with Babu Owino and they pulled a crowd. Then I was saying today, now, Oburu Odinga, together with the current Secretary General, Catherine Omanya, they pulled another crowd in Kakamega or Bungoma. It a balance manner. But with this one, you cannot go home to do that because someone was back at home. So to me, the aim of that rally just backfired. Gladys Wanga went on to read the 7-point agenda or resolutions they made during that rally. She has talked about the confirmation of the party leader and the deputy party leaders. That Oburu has to be confirmed as a party leader. That Simbarati, together with Abdusamad Nasir, they have to be confirmed as a deputy party leader. Hakuna watatu. Na kuna ile maswali watu wa Kakamega wanauliza, mulitoa nani? Osote. Replacement yake, hao wana insist Governor Fernandes Baraza. She went on to talk about the compensation of the victim of post-election violence. Na hapo ndio waliacha Gen Z nyuma. There was the issue of Gen Z that went to protest about cost of living during the finance bill, and they were shot, killed at the parliament. So Gen Z, ODM haina mpango wenyu yoyote. She talked about the issue of current economic challenges, the issue of fuel and all that. So I want to listen to the major reason that took Oburu Odinga and ODM team to Kisumu, in where they dubbed Kisumu Wabiri.
We have resolutions of this meeting. Baada ya kila resolution mkikubali mnasema aye. Aya. The ODM resolutions at Kirembe Rally in Kisumu on Sunday 31st May 2026. Number 1, the people of this region are one indivisible and united people, and any engagement, present and future, can only be through the ODM party. Number 2, ODM leadership is steadfast under the party leader, Dr. Oburu, and remains strongly committed in support of the decisions of the National Delegates Convention and Central Committee in NEC and call for unequivocal adherence to party resolutions, including confirmation of our party leader, Dr. Oburu Oginga, deputy party leaders, Governor Simba Arati, Abdul Swamad Sharif Nasir, and the party chair, Governor Gladys Wanga. Uwachonango? Number 3, we reaffirm our commitment to staying in the broad-based government and in government now and in the future, and building partnerships to capture power. We call for full implementation of the 10-point agenda, in particular, the question of compensation of victims of post-election violence. Uwachonango? Number 4, the Luo community appreciate the role, place, and stature of our departed party leader and hero, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. We remain committed to his vision and commitment to social democracy, rule of law, and commitment to devolution and promotion of county governments. We remain forever grateful and committed to his ideas. Wawachonango? Number 5, we remain cognizant of the present economic challenges facing Kenyans, in particular the fuel crisis, and remain hopeful that the government will step up the intermediary measures and interventions it has put in place, even as we wait for the war in the Middle East to dissipate. Wawachonango? The ODM party is deeply concerned about the safety of our children in school following the recent fire tragedy in Utumishi Academy in Gilgil. We call for a speedy review of the implementation status of all recommendations of all previous committees and commissions formed to look into safety in all schools with a view of ending once and for all tragedies like that witnessed at Utumishi Academy. Wawachonango? Number 7, we call for robust public debate, education, and input on Kenya's internationally backed public health programs, with particular focus on Ebola, to weed out misinformation, disinformation, and politics on health matters. We call on the chair of the Health Committee, Dr. Nyikal, to immediately institute a parliamentary inquiry into the matter through the Committee of Health. Wawachonango?
Now, having listened to these leaders, you be the judge and give your reaction through the comment section. Tell us, was it really organic rally, or people were coerced through handouts and being ferried to attend? How was it, organic or what? How comes when Sifuna has a rally, you don't see the yellow buses? But when ODM will have a rally, you would see the yellow colors all over, where buses are now involved in ferrying people. So was it organic, or what is your conclusion? Did they really have a really correct message that is in touch with the people? Did they speak to the situation that people are going through to capture the moment? Did they capture the moment? Have they addressed the needs of the people?